Hey guys, Kyle, the Death Knight of Anime here, and to start off, as you can probably tell, I'm recording from a very different, a very different, definitely angle here. And part of the reason for that is that I finally got a webcam, guys. I finally have a webcam in order to record all my reviews and whatnot, all my review videos, our reviews, all that, and and honestly, I couldn't be thankful. I couldn't be thankful that I finally bucked up and got this because, yeah, I'm not. It's not that all the videos I've been recording up to this point have really just been for my laptop, and it's not necessarily that recording from the laptop is bad, but it was just that I was just record. I always knew I was recording from a very awkward angle, so I was kind of waiting for that perfect time in order to get a webcam for my computer, and now that I do, I can finally I can move. I can do it all just a little more naturally now. Um, but the webcam isn't the only thing I got because in order to ring in the pretty much new decade coming up, I bought a 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 calendar at Walmart today. Uh, Dragon Ball Z calendar, obviously, and the one thing I guess to talk, but the one important key point here is that this is a calendar that, if you can't see it on the corner there, it celebrates the 30th anniversary of the anime, and holy shit, 30 years! I honestly I cannot fucking believe it. It's one of those things where you're like, it's been around for 30 years. It's like one of those when you process it, you're like, Jesus Christ, I'm old. Really, it's been around for 30 years. I cannot. It's one of those things where you cannot freaking believe it's been around that long until you actually see it. Uh, but yeah, to start off, we basically have we have the cover page we have the cover page that covers the previous the last 4 months of the previous year, and the photo itself is of Goku and Vegeta, always our two favorites, as you know. Um, then we have kicking off January. We have basically Goku in all of his major forms. Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan, and yeah, I guess it wasn't a Super Saiyan 2 in there, but yeah, whatever. And yeah, a nice group shot of all this, definitely for sure. And then with February, we have all of the baddies. We got Frieza, we got Boo, and we got Cell. And of course, obviously, Cell and Frieza are the fan favorites. But when it comes to Boo nowadays, I I really find myself in a weird position in a weird situation with Boo because I don't necessarily hate Boo as a villain, but he is the one that really kind of starts that really a lot weirdly enough a lot like Yamcha as a character. Boo as a villain really starts to show a lot of his has started to show a little bit more of his wear and tear as in the sense where you can pretty much tell he was a villain that was strictly created in order for Akira Toriyama in order to finally end the Dragon Ball Z saga of the series. But yeah, it's like Boo is kind of the one that felt the most forced in there, I guess you could say, now that I think about it. And then for March, we have basically a group shot of, I guess, all of our all the heroes like during the Namek saga. Krillin, yeah, Krillin just got, yeah, it was the first time that's sort of the trend, I guess, of Krillin getting wasted, getting his ass beat, I guess. Um, and then for April, we have a spreadsheet of the I guess the Saiyaman saga arc, whatever, Saiyaman tournament saga. Yeah, go. I'm sorry. I cannot take that. That's the we basically talk about all the times that we're having trouble taking Gohan seriously. This is the one time where I cannot take him seriously at all in that outfit. Obviously he's basically obviously Akira Toriyama's portraying him as a dork, as a big dork, I guess you could say. But still, it's yeah, not my Not my favorite. Yeah, not my favorite like outfit he's ever worn, obviously. And then we got a Super Saiyan group shot with Vegeta, Goku, Trunks, and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in the middle there. And yeah, this is Gohan. This is this is the Gohan we want again. Like obviously, I don't know if we're ever gonna get him to this point again. But if Toei or whoever's responsible for Dragon Ball Super, if Dragon Ball Super ever gonna return, please give us something akin to this Gohan, please. We basically want badass Gohan again. Like yeah. And for June we have a spread shot of Piccolo. Honestly, Piccolo has always been one of those characters where I can't say I've necessarily hated him. I've always liked him, but honestly, the pretty much older I get, the more I really appreciate Piccolo as a character. Like even when like again, I've always liked him, but something about Piccolo has just kind of some of Piccolo's character has really just aged with pretty much great fine wine. Even when he's being, even in his goofier moments of like Super and whatnot, there's something about Piccolo that's just kind of everlasting about his character to me. Like I really connect with him as an adult nowadays. And of course, July we basically have a Namek shot with Vegeta, Krillin, Gohan, and the Doria, Zarbon, and Frieza in the background. Yeah, well, and I don't know. Maybe it's just because they've never like really managed to like stand on their own against the Saiyans. But I've always kind of find it fascinating how Frieza ended up like pretty much having these two, like Zarbon and the Doria, as his right hand men when they're really just scrubs. Like seriously, they like the Doria couldn't even kill. Like seriously, those two are just freaking scrubs. I swear. Or maybe it was just because they were up against Vegeta. I don't know, but yeah, I couldn't take them seriously at all. And then August we have a duo shot of Trunks and Vegeta. Trunks, I still like him, but I think I'm starting to kind of like him a little more as a. I think Trunks is I don't know. I think I still like him more in like Z more than I do in Super, but I kind of appreciate him still in Super. But and then we have a group shot of everyone during the Saiyan saga, I guess it was. Yeah, of course Yamcha's there. Yamcha, I can't lie. Yamcha is kind of one of those characters for me where I don't hate him as everyone else, but at this point he just kind of exists. Like Yamcha. Obviously, we can pick on each and every day, but we can pick on him as much as we want. But at the end of the day, I'm just kind of indifferent to Yamcha at this point in time. And then for October, we have a spread shot of Gohan versus Cell, like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Cell. And yeah, again, I say this: can we please give Gohan a moment like this? Like this is the one thing Gohan is missing right now, is a moment like this. He really needs another like moment where he can really shine. Like I basically know I know what Toei and probably Akira Toriyama and all of them are and it looks like they're trying to get him back there, but yeah, like Gohan just really needs his moment again. Like I don't know if they're ever going to be able to replicate that, mind you, but if you just get some kind of semblance of that, I'll be absolutely happy. And for November, we have a very classic shot of the very beginning of the series where Goku and Piccolo faced Raditz and Gohan awakened his powers. Yeah, even like it's funny looking back. Even then, we had no idea how far Gohan's power would basically reach, but yeah, like Gohan really became one of our all-time favorites. Like he went from the whiny little brat to like who we saw then, and and finally ending off with a classic shot of Goku versus Vegeta during the Saiyan saga, and yeah, it's I really like that with his ape form in the background. It's with Vegeta's ape form in the background. It's yeah, it's great. But yeah, guys. So yeah, this is just me showing off the calendar really, uh, and yeah, it's kind of funny how Dragon Ball as a series has just kind of lasted this long, like 30 years. It's kind of incredible, really. Um, and but yeah, just but yeah, that's just me showing it off. If you enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Illustrator Control. Death Knight of Everybody, signing off. Later, guys.